Welcome to the mat. This is Carolyn Bell Yoga. The title of my class today is Move from Your Core. I want you to think about your core. We often talk about that abdominal lock in the body. The one that works the abdomens is called the Uddiyana Bandha. It is an upward abdominal lock in the physical yoga practice. And it's moved to move energy or prana through the body. Let's practice this. 4 inches below the navel is the starting point. Pull that area in and bring it up towards your heart space. Bring it up, the energy up into your rib cage. Hold this for a moment. Tuck the chin in and feel the strength that lies there. You can still breathe and hold that energy. Internally, this draws the energy up and into the diaphragm, the stomach, and the abdomen. Let's try it again. 4 inches below the navel. Pull that area in and up towards the heart space. Do you feel the strength here? Do you notice that your posture improves? We also tuck that chin in. It's another energy lock. And lift up through the crown of the head. Notice the stability in the body. You can relax for a moment. There are many good reasons to add this to your yoga practice. The Uddiyana Bandha strengthens the digestive fire and tones the core of the body. It massages the abdominal organs, tones and purifies, and helps to balance the adrenal glands. There's a couple of cautions of doing this. If you are pregnant, I would not do this. If you have high blood pressure or glaucoma, then keep your abs more relaxed. I've often told my students that the entire class works on your core, your abdominal strength. I want you to carry this thought with you today. Every pose should be working in the core of the physical body. And even more than that, I want you to consider what are your core strengths? What gives you courage and conviction to live your days? What gives you strength to carry on? What are your core values? Let's think about that as we practice today. We're starting in Sukhasana, easy seat, hands on the knees. You can do palms up or palms down, whichever is more comfortable. We're going to close our eyes and do some box breathing. I want you to imagine this box that is right over the center of your body. And as you breathe, we're going to inhale and carry the breath across the top of the box. Exhale down the side of the box. Inhale along the bottom edge of the box. And exhale up the side edge of the box. So eyes are closed. We'll begin our practice. Starting at the top right corner. Inhale. Draw that imaginary line across the top of the box. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down the side of the box. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale along the bottom edge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale up the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a nice full breath. Let it go. The top edge of the box. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down the side, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale along the bottom edge, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale up the side, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to continue to do this for a couple more rounds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now just sit in stillness for just a moment, bringing the hands to heart center. This is a sutra. It's a thread of thought from the Upanishads. You are what your deep driving desire is. As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny. What is your desire? Your core value. What is your deed? Your destiny. Returning the hands to the knees. We're going to just do a seated spinal twist. So inhale and exhale. Let's twist to the right. Just place the left hand on the right knee. You're sitting very tall in the spine. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Now inhale and exhale. We'll take this to the other side. Sit tall and breathe. One more breath. Inhale and exhale, return to center. Inhale the arms up, exhale forward fold. It's okay if you can't go very far. Just reach forward and breathe. I've got a cramp in my knee. I have to straighten my leg for just a moment. Forward fold. Wait for the body to open and then drop a little deeper. Go lower if you can go lower. And then walking the hands back, place the hands back on the knees, and we're going to do, it's called Sufi circles. So we're just circling around. Circling around. Change direction. Let's circle around. And then inhale the right arm up. Exhale over to the left. Breathe into the open side ribs. Inhale and exhale, release down. Other side, left arm up and over. Breathe into the open side ribs. And then release down. Garandasana arms, right? Eagle arms, right arm up, left arm wraps. And lift the elbows up and down. Just very slowly. Let them glide up and down. You might inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, open the arms. Let's put the opposite arm on top. Left up, right under. Inhale up, exhale down. Just coordinating that breath with the movement. The breath is an integral part of our practice. Then bring the hands back to heart center, and we're going to twist right and left. A little faster motion, right and left. Sitting very tall in the spine. You can add a breath of puffing out the exhale. Return to center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Close your eyes once again. What are your core values? How does this reflect in your life? Release the arms. We're going to take our body over to the side for a cat and cow. We're going to warm up the wrist first though. So placing both hands on the mat, spread the fingers. And then lift those wrists up so you're coming to the finger pads. And then place the hands back down. Try that again. Lift up, push into the fingers, and place the hands back down. One more. Lift up the palms, and then place them back down. Now let's move forward and back. Just glide the body forward and back. Find a breath with this movement. And then coming back to center, we're gliding side to side. The whole body is leaning side to side. Back to the center. A little faster, up, down. So up, down, 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 and hold. Pushing into the pads of the mat, place the pointer fingers straight forward, spread those fingers, grip the mat. Inhale and exhale, cat pose, drop the forehead, arch the back, stretch the shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale, drop the belly down, look forward. Neutral spine. Now we're going to the fingertips. For our cat pose, arch the back. Release the belly for cow. Slowly transition back and forth. Inhale and exhale, arch the back. And release the belly, open the chest. One more, cat pose. And cow pose. Now plant the hands down. Find the straight spine and pull in the Uddiyana Bandha. So 4 inches below the navel. Pull it in and up towards the heart space. Feel the strength of your inner being right there. Right arm reaches forward, left leg straight back, and we're bringing the elbow to the knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw in. Let's do 3 more. 3, bring it in. 2, bring it in. And 1, bring it in. Now place the hand back down, forward and back. Just do the rocking motion. Come to center, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Arch the back, cat. Release, cow. Cat. Cow. One more, cat. And cow. Plant the hands down. Draw in the Uddiyana Bandha, that strong core strength, and then bring the left arm forward and the right leg straight back. Flex that right foot. Squeeze the muscles to the bones of the legs. Elbow to knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Tuck the toes. If you need to take a break, press back to child's pose. Lift up to your plank. I'm going to set my timer for 30 seconds. If you need to take a break before then, go ahead. Hold the Uddiyana Bandha. Strong abs. Inhale and exhale. 20 seconds. Don't let the belly hang down. Pull it in and up towards the heart. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. Inhale and exhale. Core strength. And done. Drop the knees down. If you need to, let's all press back to child's pose. Resting for a moment. Inhale and exhale, breathe. And now move forward. We're dropping the knees and dropping the hips. This is a low push-up position. Begin your 30-second count. Holding here. Open the heart space. Uddiyana Bandha, strong core. You can breathe, even with the abdominal lock. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. Now press back. Child's pose. Come forward. We're going to drop the chest. I'm going to start the 30-second count now. You'll be happy I did. So halfway down, can you hold? If you need to drop the belly, do so. If you want to do the chaturanga halfway down, do that. Go ahead and rest. We're not going to do the whole 30 seconds. That's hard. And then find your Sphinx pose. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Slide the hands back, pushing back. Child's pose. Coming back to all fours. I'm going to start the timer. We're going to do little push-ups. So halfway down and up, halfway down and up, tricep push-ups. Halfway down and up, down and up. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest down on the belly. Rest everything down. Inhale and exhale. Releasing tension, and then coming to your Sphinx pose again. Find this active rest. Turn the head to the right and breathe. Look forward. Turn the head to the left and breathe. Look forward. Salambhasana, locust pose, reaching back. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift everything up. Release your abdominal tension. Release your worries and your stress. Let go of your struggles here. Release back down, hands underneath the chest, and press back into Child's Pose, Balasana. Take your time for the lower back to release the tension. Option is to open the knees and let the belly fall through the legs. Inhale and exhale, release. Notice the shoulders, letting go of the stress. And then tucking the toes, lifting the hips, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen and strengthen and balance this pose. Upper arms squeeze toward the head, spread the shoulder blades, look toward the knees, press the quads back. Stay strong in the core, Uddiyana Bandha. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Step forward to the low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Drop the hips down a bit. We tend to hold them so high here. Let's drop them down a little bit. Get a straight line from the back of the foot through the body to the front knee. The knee is over the ankle, over the heel, looking down at the toes. Feel the energy in the spine from the tailbone. It's moving up through the body, out the top of the head. Engage the Uddiyana Bandha. 4 inches below the navel, pull it up towards the heart space. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. And now the right arm is lifting up, so you find your twist. Open and expand. This twisting position, you should feel this toning of the hip flexor. Inhale and exhale. And now we're continuing to turn. Turn this right foot. You have a side plank variation. Vastisthasana, you can step out to full side plank. Moving breath, moving energy in the body. Uddiyana Bandha, do not forget it throughout the practice today. And now bring the hand to the mat. Turn back to the mat. We're dropping down to the forearm plank. So walk the hands forward and then just drop the forearms down. You can do it. Hips down, so you find that straight line of energy for the core strength. Let's do our 30-second hold again. You're halfway there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the pelvis down, Sphinx pose. Inhale and exhale, breathe. Now slide the hands back. I want you to lift up to Cobra for a moment. Just hold here, breathe. Start our 30 seconds of holding. Uddiyana Bandha. Support the back, support the spine with the abdominals. 15 seconds. Shoulders stay down. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up to plank and then downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Long deep breath, release the tension. The head is staying in alignment in between the arms. I want you to release the tension in your face. Inhale the left leg up, three-legged dog. Bring the knee to the chest, squeeze it in, Uddiyana Bandha. And then step forward, low lunge. Pelvis is low as well. It's in alignment with the leg, knee, the front knee. Inhale and exhale. Don't be afraid to surrender. Inhale and exhale, those long, deep breaths. And now the left arm lifts, chest to the knee. Find strength here. Open your heart space and breathe. Breathe into the body, breathe out of the body. Hold strong in the body. Turning the feet. This is a variation of side plank. You can stay here Or you can step out to full side plank, Vastisthasana. Inhale and exhale, breathe. Turn back to the mat, plank pose. Walk the hands forward, drop the forearms down for a forearm plank. We're holding here for 30 seconds. Keeping the strong core. The hips can be slightly lifted. Keep breathing. You're halfway there already. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hip pelvis down. Inhale and exhale, breathe. Slide the forearms back. We'll lift up to Bhujangasana for 30 seconds. Inhale and exhale. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1. We're done with our timer. Push up and back. Breath moving into the back side of the body, releasing all tension. Tucking the toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, breathe. Find balance in this pose. Find strength in the core. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bring the knee to the chest. Step forward. This one's a little different. It's called dragon pose. Drop the back knee down. That's sending the knee forward. And it's okay in this pose if it goes slightly over the front toes. So the chest is dropped to the knee. Both hands are on the mat. Pelvis is forward. Breathe and surrender into this pose. Let this right quad to support your chest here. Drop lower and breathe. Feel the support of the body. This is a yin pose. And then moving the hips back, bringing the arms up, kneeling warrior, Anjaneyasana, Uddiyana Bandha, 4 inches below the belly, pull it in and up towards the heart space. Tuck the chin in, make this pose strong as well. Muscles are working to balance the body, to strengthen. Breath is moving to keep the mind, body, spirit calm. Feel the strength, the courage in this pose. Now bring the hands to the mat, tuck the back toes, lift that back knee and step forward to Uttanasana. Inhale and exhale, hanging down. Ardha Uttanasana, Uddiyana Bandha here. Find that strong core. From here, we're lifting up to Samastitihi, hands at heart center. Soften those knees. If you begin to feel lightheaded, especially, soften the knees. Pause and consider what gives you strength. And then we stand in Tadasana, our mountain pose. Inner strength and stability here. So your Namaskar. A, inhale the arms up, exhale forward fold. Inhale lift the heart, exhale, step back, plank. Uddiyana Bandha. Lower the, bend the elbows, upward facing dog. Lower the body, bend the elbows, up dog. And then pushing up and back, down dog. Stay here. Find your balance here, find your strength. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bring the knee to the chest. Step the foot forward. Drop the back knee. We have our dragon pose. Let the weight drop forward. Support with a strong left leg. Inhale and exhale. And then lifting up. Anjaneyasana. Strengthen your inner being, Uddiyana Bandha. Bring the hands back to the mat. Tuck the back toes under and step forward to Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, strong core. Rise to Samastitihi, hands at heart center. Tadasana, mountain pose. Do your Namaskar A. Inhale the arms up, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the heart, bend the knees, float back, plank, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Stay here and breathe. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Bring the knee to the chest. Find that strong core right here. Core strength, Uddiyana Bandha. Step forward, angle the back foot, Windmill the arms up to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Spread those shoulders, drop them down away from the ears. Find the strength here, Uddiyana Bandha, core strength. Straighten the front leg. This back arm is coming up. We're going to angle out in a Trikonasana variation. The arms are staying open in a V. We reach out with energy. The strength of the core is keeping you here, as well as the strength of the legs. Now bring this top arm, hand to the waist. Bend the front knee and glide forward. So the back toes are touching down for balance, hands at heart center. We're moving into an Ardha Chandrasana variation, half moon. So as you're able, leaning forward, finding that balance. The strength of the core is keeping you balanced in midair. The strength of the legs as well. Now step back. Open the arms. Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse warrior. Now windmill the arms down. Lift the back heel and find your plank. Option is to lift up into one-legged plank. One-legged chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Pause and breathe. Bend the knees, float forward, strong core as you float. Uttanasana fold. Ardha Uttanasana, strong core. Samasthiti, Tadasana. Utkatasana, chair pose, Surya Namaskar B. Uddiyana Bandha, add that core lock, abdominal lock. Uttanasana fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right foot steps forward, angle the back foot, warrior 1. Pause and breathe. Find your inner strength, the warrior. What values do you hold on to? Take a vinyasa, plant the hands, step back, modify as needed. Up dog, down dog. Left foot steps forward, angle the back foot, inhale the arms up. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1, strength of the warrior. Uddiyana Bandha. Add that throat lock, pulling the chin back towards the neck. Hands to the mat, step back plank, vinyasa, down dog, bend the knees, float forward, Uttanasana, lift the heart, Utkatasana, breathe, Samastitihi Tadasana. Surya Namaskar B, Utkatasana. Uttanasana, fold. Ardha Uttanasana, lift the heart, core, abdominal, lock here. Hold it strong. Plant the hands. You could float back to Chaturanga if that's in your practice. Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Right foot steps forward, angle the back foot. Virabhadrasana 1. The pausing and holding of the poses are very active. Let the fragments of your mind settle to present moment awareness. Breath moving in, breath moving out of the body. Planting the hands down, step back, Chaturanga, up dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana, down dog. Left foot steps forward, angle the back foot, Virabhadrasana 1. Strength, steady, eye gaze. Come to the present moment. Hands to the mat, plank, Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Float forward, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, Utkatasana. Samastitihi Tadasana. We're going to flow to downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale with the heart. Exhale, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Left leg lifts. Bring the knee in, hold. Step the foot forward, angle the back foot, Virabhadrasana 1. Open into Warrior 2. Uddiyana Bandha. Straighten the front leg. Both legs are straight. Bring the arms up and out, reaching forward. It's just right in mid-air here. Uddiyana Bandha, keeping the abdominal chain strong. Breath moving in and out of the body. Now bring this top arm back to the waist, moving forward, and just touch down with the back toes. Hands at heart center as you begin to tilt forward and find the balance in Ardha Chandrasana. Steady eye gaze, strong core. If your eyes move around like mine just did, you will lose balance. Step back, open the arms, Warrior 2. Breathe, reach back, reverse warrior. Windmill the arms down, plant the hands down, left foot steps back, one-legged plank. Inhale, exhale, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, Uttanasana, Ardha Uttanasana, Samastitihi, Tadasana. We're going to do Surya Namaskar B twice, probably moving a little faster than before. Hands at heart center, Utkatasana. Uttanasana. Lift the heart, plant the hands, float back or step back, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right leg lifts, we're adding the leg lift. Step forward, angle the back foot, warrior one. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Hands to the mat, step back, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg rises, step forward with the left foot, Virabhadrasana one. Inhale and exhale. Take a vinyasa. If you're getting tired, modify. Drop the knees. Bend the knees, float forward. Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Utkatasana. Samastitihi, Tadasana. And again, Utkatasana. You've got this. If you are ready for a break, step back to child. Fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Plant the hands, float back. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right leg lifts, step forward, angle the back foot, Virabhadrasana one. Hands to the mat, step back, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg rises. Step forward, Virabhadrasana one. Hands to the mat, take a vinyasa. Bend the knees, look forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, take that wonderful breath, half forward fold. Uddiyana Bandha, Utkatasana, chair pose, strong core. Samastitihi and Tadasana. We're going to just step back to the middle of our mat, drop the knees down, and find child's pose, Balasana. Sitting up, we're going to do a little crow practice. It is okay if you don't balance your crow pose. You can just do the forward, leaning forward and back. You might find your block to put underneath your head. You could find your blanket just to give you a little cushion if you're afraid of falling. but it is really not that far to the mat. I've fallen many times. It will be okay. So plant the hands down on the tiptoes. See if you can get your knees underneath the arms. Fingers are spread. Those pointer fingers are forward. This is where your balance is in your hands. But I want you to be sure and add the Uddiyana Bandha. So as you lean forward, then try lifting one foot and the other for the balance. Energy reaching forward. The strong core is going to help with the balance. Just try it 2 or 3 times. And then coming out of it, we're just strength building. It's okay. Just consider it a playful practice. You do not have to hold the pose. Go ahead and sit down, bottoms, and then bottom down on the mat, and grab the big toes for either half boat or full boat. We're working on our crow pose just so that you can use that abdominal strength to hold the pose. And then drop the feet down and straighten the legs for Dandasana staff pose. Uddiyana Bandha is very important here. Your abdominals support the spine. Shoulders dropping. Now bring the right knee into the chest. And we're reaching inside and around this knee. Arms go behind the back. Lengthening the spine as you drop forward. Do a little squeeze up with the arm around the knee. Squeeze it into the side body. Inhale, sitting up. We're switching the legs. Left arm wraps inside and around the knee. Drop forward. Squeeze that knee in. Is one side more flexible than the other? Just notice the differences. Inhale, sitting up. We're not through with our crow pose. I want you to do a crow right here. Now this is the challenge. We're going to roll back and roll up, hold crow pose for 30 seconds. So I'm going to set the timer. Here we go. Just do as many as you can in 30 seconds. It's a very controlled roll using your core strength. Rolling back and up. It doesn't matter how many you do. We're almost done, actually. 5 seconds more. Roll back and up. I'm going to do one more. Here's my last one. Hold. Hold the crow pose. Maybe get those knees underneath the arms at this point. And then drop down. Half boat pose with the hands at heart center. I'm going to start our 30-second timer again. We're going to do that twisting. So twist to the right and the left, right, and the left. And keep twisting until our 30-second timer goes off. You're halfway there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Round the back forward. Find that breath. And then onto the back. Find your crow pose here. I'm going to start the 30-second timer. We're going to lengthen out and then come back in, crow pose. If this is too much for you, then you can just rest. As you lengthen out, feel free to put the head on the mat and then lift back up. It's abdominal work, and we're working towards our crow pose. Now find our side crow, arms to the right. Let's do the arms to the right and bring the knees towards the left arm. Squeeze them in. Lift the head and chest up so you find that balance here, just like you would be on the floor. Go ahead and bend the elbows. Hold it. Uddiyana Bandha. Drop the head back, bring the knees to the chest. Full breath. Now the knees are going to the right and bring the arms to the left. Slight bend of the elbows because you would be on the floor doing this, hands on the floor. So squeeze the knees to the back of the arm. Uddiyana Bandha. And now rest on the back with the knees bent. Breathe. We've worked really hard today, as we do every day. Every time we step on our mats, we work hard, whether it's to find strength or stillness, or to let go and relax. Every part of the practice is important. Reaching for the heels. Walk those feet as close as you can to the hips. Bridge pose, Seti Bandha, Sarvangasana. Lift the hips up and tuck the shoulders so that chin is to the chest. Interlace the fingers underneath the body. Can you press the base of the heels, the palms together? Inhale and exhale. Tuck those shoulders again. Maybe the shoulders are opening a bit more for you as you hold. Push into the feet. Lift those hips up. And then release the hips down. Bring the knees back to the chest. Lift up the nose to the knees. You have a choice here. You can repeat bridge pose, or if you want to try the wheel, the palms go over the shoulders, fingers pointing toward you, and then you lift up and push up. I'm going to return to bridge, so I'm going to carefully drop down and lift up to bridge. Stay as long as you're able in your wheel pose. Everyone drop the hips down in rest, bringing the knees to the chest. Legs to the sky for legs up the wall. This is my favorite new pose. I mean, we've been doing legs up the wall for a long time, but we do it at the wall and not on the mat. I really like this version. So hold on to the hamstrings. Hold strong. You can add the core strength here as well. The feet are flexed, so the squeezing muscles to the bones in the legs. And then find a sense of relaxation there. For so many people, our shoulder stand is not optimal for their bodies, for their neck. And this is such a beautiful option for that. Now bring the knees in. Let's do a spinal twist. Open the arms, drop the knees to the right. Bring the knees up and over to the left. Bring the knees up, full body stretch. Open, expand, and breathe. And then find your Shavasana, the place of rest, so important to every practice of yoga. If possible, closing your eyes. And imagine looking at your body from all sides, as if you were looking at yourself from above. Feel yourself being pulled into that inner ocean of peace and quiet. Imagine the thoughts in the mind as ripples, ripples from the ocean. Notice the ripples as they start to subside. The outside world can be so busy, but inside our heart space, we can find peace and tranquility. Keeping your breath soft Your mind will follow. Feel yourself moving deeper still towards your inner core. As you find yourself closer to your center of being, see the brightness there. Let the brightness from your inner being shine out like a lighthouse in the darkness. The bright light holds your courage and your conviction. What gives you the strength to carry on day by day? What are your core values? Take your time to rest in Shavasana, to roll to your right side and rest more. And then sitting up, we bring our hands to heart center. The spirit in me shines out to the spirit in you. We join together as one. Namaste. I just want to take a moment to thank you for this home practice that we've created. I hope that we're able to be together soon. I'm looking forward to that. But until then, keep practicing.